Now here's Giddey. Bryant from deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
On the wing, Curry. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
O'Neal. A quick shot there. It's off target.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
LeBron James.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Stephen Curry.
And that one drops for him.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Giddey with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. And here's Bryant outside.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
Count it. Curry's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. For 3. Bryant, no good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From deep three-point range. And it's Giddey missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D's. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Inside. And that one's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's James. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Good work there as it goes.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here is James.
4
on the clock.
2 minutes.
Cauley-Stein. The open shot by James. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Giddey. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. And Gasol with the block. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Back to Curry. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the first. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jackson on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Outside Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Sends it home from three-point land.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They lead by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Giddey. And here's Giddey. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. About a minute played here so far in the first. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Amen. Thompson.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Charlotte foul.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's
personal
tough
foul.
to stop.
So
First team
aggressive
foul.
and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Giddey. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's Giddey on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thompson. Second
And even
personal
from where
foul.
we're sitting, you can
Second
clearly
team
tell
foul.
it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
For Chicago, Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Wembanyama. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Bryant. They swipe it. Now Levine. Down low. Olajuwon.
Assisted
Nice
by
pass. Nice
Zach
catch.
Levine.
And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook
Hakeem
right there.
Olajuwon.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Miller. Outside for Levine. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wing shot on the way. Gasol misses. And they're pushing it up. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Assist goes
Great
to
teamwork on that drive,
Hakeem Olajuwon.
punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
To the middle. Here's Levine.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Giddey. Up top, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Wembanyama. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team
Stolen
foul.
by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Chicago.
1:02 left in the first.
Now into the lineup.
Tipped away.
LeBron James. Bernard King.
Outside Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Mobley, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Charlotte. And a strong finish with two hands.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Harden with the slam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Smith. Back to James. From deep. The shot misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Back to Thompson. Puts up a three.
Amen. Thompson.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Back to Harden. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to King. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Amen.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Thompson.
Amen.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Thompson's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Thompson, high post. He's got 11. Soft touch off the glass. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Pass to King. And James launches it from deep.
James.
From beyond the arc and then some.
The three-point shot LeBron has added to his game over the last few years. Well, look, like the guy needed any more help.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Iguodala outside. Left side, Harden. Jackson right
2 minutes
side.
remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by James. Thompson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. James has got 7 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Thompson.
Amen Thompson.
And the slam dunk by Thompson. Out of bounds.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Substitution on the court.
.58 seconds left in the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Gasol. Thompson outside. Here's Gilmore. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Charlotte. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Amen Thompson.
Yep, count it.
Assisted.
Thompson's got
Evan
21.
Mobley.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident
score. Your Chicago team. 22. Charlotte.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Thompson. Pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And here's Bryant outside. On target from range. Bryant's got 9 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 from Thompson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Levine for 3.
Levine.
Fires in the triple. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. From deep. He's off on that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Levine.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Gasol.
Victor.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Showing off the versatility on the drive. Gasol, such a solid all-around game.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
And like he was in the air for an eternity.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Giddey. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Levine. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Chicago with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
On the court.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Miller. Pass to Olajuwon. Takes a three. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Here's Miller. Pass to Smith. Second shot opportunity. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. Back to Jokic. Jackson left side. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
1:14 left in the third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Over to the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Mobley outside. Uncovered. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Smith. Guarded by Doncic. Tries again. Offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a
40. Charlotte. 65.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Thompson outside. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Bryant. And here's Durant. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Wembanyama. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Porzingis. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The deep three from Porzingis. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Brandon Miller.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Giddey's got space. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Miller. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte? And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And both free throws good for Durant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Miller.
Brandon Miller.
And he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Brandon Miller. 3 points.
Knocks it down from distance.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just
Brandon
merciless.
Miller.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Josh Giddey.
And that one drops. And it's Sabonis on the attack. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tatum from long range. No good there.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Arenas. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala.
The ball goes to
And
Charlotte.
out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Charlotte. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Miller
Brandon Miller.
hits the target from 18 feet.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Out to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. It's tipped. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 2. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Miller. And he makes it on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk it.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit.
Giddey with it. On the wing, Durant. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Durant. Over Williamson. And Durant gets it to go.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Barnes, it's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
For 3, Porzingis. Durant. The jumper from the wing off target. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Banchero. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Gasol. Porzingis, high post. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot clock at 2. Deflected. Here's Gilmore. The shot won't fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Durant's shot is off. Williamson outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Artis Gilmore.
There's the drive.
Assisted by
And the basket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ooh, Durant with a steal from deep three-point range. The three from Banchero. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Porzingis misses. Out to the wing. Here's Gilmore, covered by Bryant. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for the away team.
Here's Harden. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
From James Harden.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Williamson. No good on the shot. Nice D from Tatum. The three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Williamson outside. From deep. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. He goes up. stolen by Bryant. Outside Durant. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
From the high post. Harden misses. Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Vince Carter.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the inside. Gasol misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Vince Carter.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boston fouls.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Gasol.
LeBron
And that
James.
one's good.
Assisted.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
On the wing, Bryant. Stolen by Carter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Nikola Jokic.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Gasol. Pulls up. And it's Giddey missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Timeout.
Woo-wee.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jackson. Iguodala right side. And stolen by Booker. And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Jason.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there, seeing a path to the basket and just take it off towards the rim.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Booker. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Ball way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Harden. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harden. Here's the break. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Boston, Kobe Bryant.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point.
13. All right, fans, let's hear it.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 6.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
James Harden.
Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Porzingis. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
Andre is a very dangerous player in pick and roll. His explosiveness, his shooting ability is a crippling combination.
Outside Carter. Gasol grabs the board. Chicago with the ball.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the D.
Here's Nowitzki. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Gasol.
Did you see that finish? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Carter from outside.
3 points.
Knocks it down from distance. Carter's got 7 points.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. 5 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Porzingis with it. Harden picks him up.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Carter from outside.
Vince
The
Carter.
shot's good on the assist by James. 10 points for him.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Chicago foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston on offense.
Substitution on the
Trailing by 10.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Pass to O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kicks it out to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Tim Thomas.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so
Boston
seriously.
foul.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
First personal foul.
An ascending
Second team
superstar,
foul.
Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three. He buries it from 3.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
That's the end of the second quarter.
And so it's
Score. 41-32.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now Giddey looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And he knocks down the
Dirk
first one.
Nowitzki. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint.
Vince Carter.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Durant. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. On the wing, Durant. Drops in the three. Durant's got 5 points.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Launches a three. Durant with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the right side. Back to James. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Pass to Nowitzki. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Ball goes to Boston. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball
2
outside.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Back to Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gilmore. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harden, deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Sampson. Here we go. Booker fires from way outside.
For 3.
From beyond the arc, and then some.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, good.
And you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Booker with it. Bryant outside. Into the lane. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Thompson outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Gay. Back to Tatum. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Tatum's got 10.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the...
51.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Shot from the inbound. Ball.
Chicago foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Over to the wing. To three, Porzingis. Ball way outside. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Giddey. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Porzingis. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to James.
Boston
calls time here.
Start it.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Nowitzki. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And here's Giddey. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Got a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shots blocked. Down low. Pass to Carter. Yes! And the foul!
Kevin Durant.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Personal foul.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
At the line.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And Boston leads by 2.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Now here's Carter. And he drives in. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Durant.
Boston foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. Slammed in by Durant.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 2. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. Outside for Booker. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Inside. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. For 3, O'Neal hits a three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, he buried the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Booker. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, a high-volume score with just 2 goals.
Oh, that was something else. Wow.
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
Harden can't hit.
Boston foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
Jason Tatum.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harden. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Boston.
we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's Christie. Down low. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Pass to Porzingis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Durant. Bronx grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Christie's got 5 now.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
Back to Porzingis. Outside for Durant. 5 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
18 feet out. The shot's good from Christie. He's got 7. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Christie. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Heaton. Pass to Christie. And another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Here's Porzingis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Christie. Thompson outside. Out to the wing. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. And so here is Chicago. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Eaton. Pass to Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. Tatum's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Porzingis can't hit. .115 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Christie. A beautiful reverse layup. Christie's got 10 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Doug Christie
drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control.
And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Left side, Halliburton. Over Giddey. Rebound by Kobe. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. Good on the bucket.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Turner with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes. $13 rebounds and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
They get a hand on it. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Neto Licky. Outside Turner. Pass to Allen. Back to Turner. Stolen by Durant. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around good it is.
Giddey. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Allen for the three.
Ray Allen.
Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick. Clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those 3 fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. And Kobe drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
That one goes in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Now here's Giddey. Bryant has the open look. From outside off the mark. Here's Nedolicki. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Ball is turned over.
Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
With the drive. Shots good by Turner.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower
2
you.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Allen. Here's the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Artis Gilmore.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Tatum. Back to Iguodala. And it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. And it's slammed in by Turner.
For Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Nashville foul.
And Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Outside, Porzingis. Outside for KD. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, Jokic is so hard to guard in screen and rolls. He's versatile and unpredictable. Two of his greatest strengths.
Back to Gasol. KD looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol, the bounce pass. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk. By Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Anthony. Over Bryant. Again, Las Vegas scores.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Bryant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's stolen by Anthony. Goes up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, Jokic after the missed 3 from KD. And it's Jokic missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
So it's Las Vegas now.
2 minutes remaining
after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Leonard looking around. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 now.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Yep, that one goes.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Leonard fires away from outside. Out to Anthony. Six to shoot. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Assisted by.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Castellano. Gasol with the steal. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Yao.
Out of bounds.
And Gasol sends it back.
The Defensive Player of the Year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
James Harden.
Anthony left side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Team foul.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Carmelo Anthony.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
So Anthony nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
Anthony with it. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 9.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done.
10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Fires the 3.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Harden. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And he gets it to go.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. Harden missing his last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Chicago.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Klay Thompson. Luka Doncic.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
To the paint. Pass to Ilgauskas. They grab their own miss. Outside Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an Andre Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Las Vegas leading by 13. Here's Finley. And a miss there on the triple. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Thompson inside the line. Off target from the wing. And here's Las Vegas. Ilgauskas in the post. It's good. Ilgauskas has got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Finley. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.